Just hold my breath and keep it quiet. Every little
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Grading here, back at it again with another Call of Duty video. Today I have some hardpoint for you. So it's nothing special, but it's actually a pretty good game that I played actually. And then also I was going to just talk a little bit about hardpoint for like beginners and stuff, and then for tips that I would give for beginners. But hopefully you guys do enjoy the video in the background, because this is like a very good match I had. In the beginning I kind of choked a little bit, but like after that, like I just did really good. So I mean, yeah. But hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, smash the like button and subscribe, share, comment down below. I appreciate it a lot. It helps out the channel a lot. And then yeah, for the comments, just please leave a rating on what you thought about the video, and then tell me how you guys' day's been. But other than that, let's go ahead and get straight into it. So I actually want to go ahead and apologize in advance too, because this video is going to be out very late, like the next day, and I'm supposed to have a Call of Duty video out on Friday, and then also whenever I can do podcasts, sometimes the podcast will be on Friday. So no podcast this Friday. There was supposed to be one, but you know, just plans got switched around, which, you know, it's no biggie. You know, I'm still getting used to my schedule, which honestly the schedule is going pretty good so far. If you guys don't know what the schedule is, I'll have the schedule at the end of the video, and then I will have it in the beginning of the video. So yeah, but let's go ahead and start talking about some hardpoint. So this game was actually a little bit ago, right before I actually started Destiny, but it was actually really good, as you guys can see. I actually got one of my best play clips on here, which I'll not show. I'll have that in a separate video. But it's very good. I was trying my best to play tactically and then also defensively. So I was trying to play more of like going for kills than I was objectively, because like there is two different things you can play, or two different like two different styles. More like defensively, you can play objective, or you can just go around and just try to get as much kills as possible to wipe out the other team and let your other teammates go and get the objective. That's more of like what I like to play, but I do play objectively sometimes. Like if I know I'm not doing too good on kills, I'll be like, alright, you know what, I'm gonna go objectively, let my teammates handle them, and then just sometimes I'll communicate with the randoms, sometimes I don't. If I'm playing with my teammates, or if I'm playing with like my friends, then sometimes I'll be like, hey, you know, do this so I can go play like objectively. I'll do the objective, you try to distract them and get them as much as possible. So find out what you're better at. Me, I'm better at just offensively. I'd probably say just go around, try to rack up as much skills as possible, try to distract them so I can get so my teammates can go for like the objective. Objectively is really good to play sometimes though. If you can play really objectively and offensively, it's very good. So I mean, if you can learn how to do both of them at the same time, it's really good. That's kind of what I'm practicing on right now, and like it's going pretty good. But it's like, you know, just make sure that, like, let's say if there's nobody like by like the next hard point, and you are, don't go around looking for other kills. Try to defend your hard point, and then let your teammates come to the other objective, or go to the objective where you are at, and that's, and just sit there and just like camp. The death machine is really good for hard point too, because like if you're just sitting there by the hard point with the death machine, you're gonna be good. Ain't nobody gonna come around in the area. They're gonna try to either flank you and come around and just kill you from behind. But if you have like a death machine and you're just like looking for everybody around the map, like around like the hard point, you're good. Like there ain't no worries. So try to get the death machine, learn how to use it, and it's like very good for hard point. So I would definitely use that. As you can see, I have some death machine gameplay in the background there, so it's pretty funny that I brought it up. But yeah, death machine helps a lot. So yeah, make sure you use death machine, learn how to use it. It's pretty easy, and it's a very fun thing to use too. I love using it. Another thing that I would say that helps a lot with hardpoint, especially in like the CDL playlist, is trophy systems. Trophy systems help a lot because obviously, you know, it destroys any kind of grenade and tacticals and just anything. It will literally just blow them up. So goes for flashbangs, and then, you know, stuns, grenades, Simtex. It will destroy all that. So make sure you have a trophy system near you. It's really good. If you're not going to use a trophy system, then I would suggest using a either one of those tracker things. I would like make sure it's like a little UAV that you put on the ground. I would definitely use those too. Another thing I would use is flashbangs, stun grenades, or Simtex. Mainly Simtex because those are like more like playable. Those are one things that you can use during the CDL playlist. If you're not even playing CDL, I still suggest using Simtex. And then obviously stun grenades, because stun grenades, you know what I mean? If somebody's rushing towards the next objective, easily throw a stun over there and then throw a Simtech on the objective, so when they go over there, if like they're going over there, you should be good. Yeah, stuns help a lot. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's a stun grenade. It'll hold the enemy in place for like a little bit, like at least 2 seconds. So it's really good. I believe they got a nerf. I'm not sure, but I believe they got a nerf. I was playing with it the other day when I got back on Call of Duty, and I was like, these feel different. So I'm not sure. Another thing I would use is Air Patrol. Air Patrol helps so much. I do not know why people don't use this already. Air Patrol is like very underrated. I mean, it can destroy UAVs, counter UAVs. It can destroy at least anything that's in the air. It's always good to use. It can destroy the halos up there. It can destroy anything. So if there's like an enemy helo, call in your Air Patrol. Enemy counter UAV, Air Patrol. UAV, Air Patrol. Air Patrol is always good to use for hardpoint. So if they're trying to track, if they call in a UAV and they're trying to rush towards that next objective, and they're throwing you off like your playstyle, easily just call in Air Patrol. I tell everybody this, all my friends, bro, y'all need to start using Air Patrol. And they're like, yeah, but it's not all that good. Nah, it's really underrated. I suggest using it, especially for counter UAVs, because in hardpoint, counter UAVs can be really annoying. So if you're using a Air Patrol, someone gets a counter UAV, easily take it down with that. And then obviously, like a trophy system and like the Air Patrol, it's pretty good to get it all together. So definitely use that. Another thing I use is sometimes in the helo, sometimes, but it's not really good though, especially the one where you stealth with the minigun. I don't think it's that good because you have to like spawn yourself in. Like the guys are a little small, like the enemies are really small on the map, like the other players. So it can be really annoying. Like I'll be like flying, I'm trying to find the enemies, and then it's just like all the trees are on the way, especially the map I'm on. It's just really annoying. So if you want to use it, you can. I did use it for this game, but if you're not going to use that, then just use something else pretty simple, like a counter UAV or just a UAV, and then have all those together. So it's not that much of a grind for your score streaks, but it's still very good. So yeah, but it's kind of about it for everything that I would suggesting using. Just try to play defense as much as possible. Defend those hard points. Anytime somebody your side has a hard point, try to defend them as much as possible. If you want to flank, go around and flank. Flanking is really good. In fact, I'm gonna have a video out helping people for flanking, because I know flanking can be really hard for some people, but if you can like master flanking, it's good for every kind of game. Apex Legends, Destiny, Call of Duty, very good. I don't think there's a game that you can't use flanking unless you're playing like RPGs or something, but flanking is really good, so make sure you learn how to flank. Flanking is really good, especially if they have the objective and you guys are losing. Go around, flank it, then you should easily be able to get that objective. If you know what you're doing. If you're flanking, you're being really quiet, staying off the radar, and you go around and flank and they were to where they don't expect it, you should be really good. Flanking is really easy. So yeah, I suggest everybody learn how to flank. Very good. And yeah, if you can flank, then already put that into your playstyle. My playstyle is more fast-paced and quick thinking, and I like to flank. So that's actually a really hard playstyle to have though, is because you will get killed a lot, like a lot. So make sure you're learning how to do it. Make sure you're not just rushing in there. Take step by step. You know what I mean? Learn how to flank. You should be good. Don't just flank without not knowing what you're doing. Especially if you're playing with like your friends and stuff, make sure you're communicating with them, telling them, hey, I'm about to go flank, keep pressure on this side while I go around, and then you should be good. Now if you're playing with randoms and you're like in a party and you're not like talking to them, then just try to flank while they're attacking like one spot. Try to flank, but try to do it as fast as possible. But the best thing for that, For flanking, make sure there's no enemy UAVs, okay, or counter UAVs or anything that can spot you on the map. Make sure you're not flanking, because they'll automatically see where you're coming and they'll just easily clap you. So yeah, make sure there's no UAVs out, and you should be good. So yeah, another thing I would say for hardpoint is communications are very good. Like I said, if you're playing with like your friends or whatever, try to communicate. Or if you're with randoms, try to communicate too, because like communicating is like the best thing in hardpoint that you can do. Teamwork too. Teamwork and communication is the best. So make sure you're trying to communicate. And yeah, but that's actually gonna wrap it up. I'm sorry this is a short video. I'm sorry it came out so late. But there's everything about hardpoint. Hope you guys enjoyed the game in the background. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought of the video. Other than that, I love you guys to death, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.
I can feel like 80 rats in my Marys. Me and Drizzy back to back, it's getting scary. If you fucking with my eyes, just don't come near me. Put some bins all on your head like Justin Terry. Whoa. Rich and Millie cuss a Lambo. Known to keep the